What's up, everyone? Welcome to Level 7. I'm awake, and it's time for another episode of the Agents of Fandom podcast. I'm your host, TJ Zwarych, joined, as always, by my co-host and good buddy, bright and early to talk some Nintendo Direct, Damon Gray. How you doing, Damon?
Welcome to the Comic Corner schedule, TJ. Welcome to the bright and early. We're getting ready to stream. Get a cup of coffee. We're ready, especially on your time. This is exactly the time that TJ Fat Thor wakes up for Comic Corner. So you're right on his schedule.
Too early for me. If it's before 7 a.m., hell, before 8 a.m., I don't want to be seeing the light of day yet. But I am ready to rock today and talk some Nintendo Direct, talk some Nintendo Switch 2. And joining us is the brains behind this operation, the guy whose idea was for us even to go live today. We got Reiley Jackson. Welcome, Reiley. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Excited to have you on, and joining us as well, we got Ryan. And I apologize because I just realized now I forgot to ask you before the show how to pronounce your last name, and I usually do before.
How to pronounce my last name? Yeah. I'm doing good. My last name is Guar. Like G-A-R. Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I'm super hyped. First time doing anything like this, but my brain is full of Nintendo goop, and I want to get the Nintendo goop out of my brain into the world, so I can sleep at night. So yeah, excited for this.
And returning to the pod, and also the newest Agent of Fandom. You'll be able to find some more of his articles coming soon up on agentsoffandom.com. Debut is already up there. We got Christopher Rates it. Chris Mills, how you doing, my friend?
I'm all good. Thank you for having me part of this, honestly. It's something that I am excited for. I feel like my history of Switch has been a bit bumpy, but I want to be here for the Switch 2 from its release to its end, basically.
Couldn't agree more. I'm excited to dive into the Switch 2. I have owned every single Nintendo console that they've ever made, and so I think
You own a Wii U?
except a Wii U.
Yeah, that's
except a Wii U. My bad. I apologize, everyone. I've had all the Game Boys. I've had everything but a Wii U. I did not own a Wii U, but I've had all the other Nintendo consoles, and so no doubt I'm eventually going to get a Switch 2 as well. Early rumors I've heard, and this can be our first talking point today, as we're about 5-6 minutes from Nintendo actually going live, assuming they are on time. And so while we wait, smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you don't miss out on any of our shows. We're breaking down Daredevil every week on Tuesday nights. We got Comic Corner every Thursday. We'll be live this Friday, giving you the recap from all the announcements from CinemaCon. Plus, in 2 weeks, we got The Last of Us. In 3 weeks, we got Andor. We got some really excited interviews coming. Make sure you smash that like button. But the first rumor I've heard about the Switch 2, aside from what they've already announced, is that there's a chance this might be a $500 console.
Oh yeah, that's a bit deep.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard any super solid pricing rumors yet. I'm willing to bet it's 400 or north of 400. Yeah, especially with tariffs in the US now. I've heard prices are only going to go up from there.
Yeah, I mean, here's my thing with pricing is that you're coming out the gate saying that the PS5 was 500 right out the gate, and if you're saying you are also 500 out the gate, you're saying this is a one console per household thing, right? The PS5 you buy one for your house, but a Switch, if you have 3 people in your house, you probably have 3 Switches, right? If you're into gaming. And that's kind of Nintendo's thing with handhelds. They want you to have 3 of them in your home. And $500 isn't a 3 of them in your home price point.
No.
So I'm wondering where the sacrifices will be made to get this thing down to 400 or less. That's what I'm thinking. Because that's Nintendo's thing, right? They underpower and they give you a bit of, jank in exchange for something a bit cheaper and something you could have multiple of in your house.
Damon, you seemed a little surprised and not in a good way when you heard that price point.
Well, why would you be? Like you said, that's like PS5 pricing. This is not going to be a PS5 system. We know that for a fact. And if you go back and you look at the Switch initial cost, the initial cost of the Switch when it first dropped, it was 66% less. It was $29.99. Or yeah, $299.99. There we go. That was hard to do. But it was $300. So like Ryan said, if they can get this in the 400 range, because this is easily going to be a more powerful system, it better be a more powerful system. We know that for a fact. So if we can get that in the $399 range, I'd be much more okay with that. If you want to have a pro version too, like a super duper version that has more data, more storage, maybe some better processing power that is $499, I think that's acceptable. But you have to have a version that's $399. Anything that's $500 for a system like this, you're not competing. You're not going to win that fight. That would be a bad decision on their part.
Chris, it's just rumors at this point. Nothing hammered home. We haven't seen anything official, so no cause for panic yet. What are your thoughts on the price point?
I mean, I've been talking to some of my friends who are diehard Nintendo fans, and our guesses have been hopefully it would be in the 400 range. Literally, we've said we set aside 400 for the pre-orders in hopes that it would be in the 400 range. So if it's somehow hitting 500 or God forbid above, then we don't know about in terms of going straight away for a pre-order, just because that's too steep of a price for what the Switch 2 is going to be. I mean, I feel like even the PS5 Pro, when that price got announced, everyone even thought that was too much for what they was offering. So I don't see it blown over well online on socials if that is the case.
Nintendo Direct should be starting any minute here, giving us the announcement for the Nintendo Switch 2 as well as some games with it. What do we know so far? We're going to have magnetic Joy-Cons. We're going to have a bigger screen. And that's about it. That's about all we know of officially.
And a new Mario Party. Or sorry,
Mario
Kart.
In terms of
new
console.
Mario Kart, yeah.
In terms of console.
Yeah.
That's about all we know with it
We
so
got a new C button.
We don't know what the C button is going to do. We don't know the purpose. Here we got the countdown. 1 minute to go until the Switch 2. We won't be able to put the sound of the announcements on the screen with us here just because of copyright because we don't want to get copyright stricken. But we will have it up on the screen for you to view with us as we give our immediate reactions. Any final predictions before the Switch 2 drops?
Mario. I think Mario.
Yeah.
There's definitely going to be a 3D Mario.
Yeah, I need a 3D Mario. I'm obsessed
Only
with
hope with this console. I'm a big Pokemon guy. That's my franchise. If this thing doesn't run Scarlet and Violet better than the original Switch, what are we even doing?
I am much more selfish and ambitious than you on the Pokemon front, Damon. I want to be able to play all the Pokemon games on this Switch. I want to be able to play all the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance and DS Pokemon games on this Switch. I have a 3DS. I want to play it on my TV. We got the presentation officially starting. Is this a game or just a little intro, fellas?
No, this is just an intro, but it's way fancier than anything they've done for.
Oh, there it is, Nintendo.
I hope they bring back the puppets.
Yeah, bring back Reggie just for old time's sake,
Oh,
what's this called?
Mario?
What we got?
Mario Kart.
It looks like Smash to me. Oh, it's Mario Kart. Okay.
Oh, that's a new Mario Kart.
That's the same Mario Kart that we saw.
One that's already out.
The one that's in the reveal.
Not out. The one they've already announced.
Yeah. Not officially. I think they're going to name it 10.
Was it 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15,
24 tracks. 24 players, I mean, in one track.
Ooh. I didn't really like 8.
Okay.
Just felt very basic.
All right, everyone rate the water. How's the water on a scale from 1 to 10?
For those that are
Pauline,
listening in
man?
podcast form, we are getting our first trailer of Mario, the new Mario Kart for the Nintendo Switch 2. Looks pretty standard in terms of gameplay so far. Lots of emphasis on the drifting, but the maps look pretty freaking cool.
That Donkey
Ooh,
Kong.
Oh wow,
looks-
grinding.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, grinding, yeah.
Grinding
That
and wall
wall?
driving.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
new.
Interesting.
We got a scooter.
We have a gimmick, lads. Okay.
Oh my
The tracks
gosh, what?
look really expansive.
There
This
you go.
is-
It's the
whoa.
second I said, hey, the gameplay looks pretty standard. They just started showing us all these new features back
Yeah,
to
I
back
know.
to back to back.
Man, Waluigi looking fresh.
Now, where's Rainbow Road? Gosh darn it.
Oh, they can't reveal the Rainbow Road in a trailer, surely.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart
World.
Oh my
Whoa.
gosh.
They didn't go with the number. Wow. Okay.
That kind of name implies they're doing some sort of platform with it.
Mario Kart World has been announced. Looks pretty damn cool, I got to admit. Shout out to those who are popping into the live YouTube chat right now. What's up, Jonathan? What's up, AF? Thank you so much for joining us bright and early this morning. Well, it's not bright and early for AF and for our UK folk, but still early enough in the day. If any of you have the audio up, feel free to toss in and dive into what they're talking about. But in the meantime, while we're getting this little preview of the new Mario Kart, I talked about Damon wants he's feeling not overly ambitious with it. He just wants a nice, safe play. Give me enough power to play my Switch Pokemon games properly. I'm saying
Bring
I
me
want
to the lake and it won't lag, man. That's all I want.
I'm saying give me all the old Pokemon games on my Nintendo Switch. Reiley, I want to throw it to you. One, feel free to continue to break down this Mario Party stuff, or Mario Kart stuff that we're seeing right now. But two, I want a safe prediction.
Whoa.
Drive
So
We can
virtually
go off road in
anywhere.
this game.
Oh my gosh.
You don't
It's
got to
like
stay
Mario
on the
Kart.
track in Mario Kart. In Mario Kart world, you can just go wherever the hell you want.
It's Mad Max. No.
It's Mad Max.
Riley, give me an ambitious prediction of something you just hope for, you're dreaming for, but probably won't come.
What am
And
I
then-
hoping for?
And then a safe prediction as well.
What am I hoping for? I mean, what is everyone hoping for but a new Smash Bros? But that I think is probably not gonna happen. Yeah. As far as something safe, I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance we get Zelda. I don't think it would be a full new 3D one. I also don't think it's going to be a 2D one because the last one was 2D. So I think what it would be like a remake. I mean, for years people have talked about Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD remakes coming to Switch, and it's never happened. Now would be the perfect time for it, I think. And then or something like Hyrule Warriors, so something that's not like a super mainline Zelda, I think has a chance of coming.
It's kind of like an open world Mario Kart mode.
That's crazy.
You made the joke about Mad Max, Riley. This
Yeah.
Mario Kart that we're seeing on the bottom of the screen, this is legitimately Mario Kart Mad Max. Like, you can go wherever the hell you want here.
So I think Mario Kart is the game on my Switch that I have the most hours logged in. So this is for me.
Couldn't agree more. Ryan, what do you think of the brand new Mario Kart we've seen, and hit us with your predictions?
I'm having a direct for it.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
April 17th. That's fast.
Yeah.
That is fast.
Yeah.
Is that when the Switch 2 is going to be available or what?
They said it launches the same day as a Nintendo Switch 2.
No,
There's
that'll
no
just
way this
be-
thing is ready in like 2 weeks.
No.
No, I think April 17th is the direct for Mario Kart.
No. I think that was for the direct. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was a more info direct they're doing. So they haven't announced a date, I don't think.
Showing off the
Oh,
Joy-Con
the Joy-Cons,
2s
okay.
right now.
There's no C button. What do you do, C button?
Okay.
I wish I could turn subtitles on. Is there subtitles?
Yes.
No, unavailable.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No doubt.
This lady's having fun playing. We can tell that for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, the Joy-Cons look very different in the grip. They look a bit more substantial.
Does anyone
Together,
actually
it's connected.
use the controller that comes
It's
with?
Connect.
Yeah.
I do. I use a little grip pin.
Oh, okay.
You're crazy, Ryan.
I have an 8-bit though one as well.
Wow,
That I use
a huge
I-
feature. We can finally have in-game Discord.
Wow.
After all
Welcome to
that,
the
it was just-
21st century, Nintendo.
We did it, Nintendo.
Welcome
Welcome to
2008.
2006.
With
Yes.
this convoluted voice chat app. Oh my gosh.
And it's still not amazing. Why do I need to see like 4 giant boxes on the bottom?
Is that a
There's a
little
microphone.
microphone on it?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you,
Or it
you
might
can
be
just
on.
talk
That
right into the
microphone
console.
quality. That
The guy
microphone
talking
quality is
10
going to
feet
be
away
It's
from
Nintendo.
this room.
horrendous.
Guys
That's
running a
terrific.
blender in the background and it's
blender.
noise canceling. We got a
That
noise
has voice
canceling mic.
isolation.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. I don't think that's working.
Who are they trying to fool here?
I believe them. I mean, they've had a long
Okay,
time to
screen
test this
share.
stuff. in
This is
fact.
literally
Ooh.
just Discord built into the Switch. That's kind of oh, that is laggy. That's fine. Whatever.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not a good way to promote that.
That wasn't great.
Look at the screen sharing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mario Kart looks nuts though. If I'm being honest, this looks insane.
But
Yeah,
all
it
that
does.
screen sharing is going 5 frames. Like, that's not a good way to advertise this, guys.
Animal
Hey,
Crossing?
it looks great for the old school games.
Yeah.
That one guy playing balloon fight.
I do like the idea of
Make
like,
it
yeah,
full
it is just
Here's a
cool.
big
It's
thing.
Nintendo.
Can you
If
make
Nintendo
it
do
full
this
screen?
thing-
Like, can I like click on it and then see what you're doing in a bigger, more higher frame?
Pikmin.
Ryan got chills for a second there seeing Pikmin.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it still
I
looks
know
as
the
bad.
DLC.
okay.
It's still really slow, yeah.
Not great FPS. We're starting strong.
Yeah. I do like the insinuation that they think there's going to be people who are like, one person's playing Animal Crossing and one person's playing Balloon Fight and one person's playing Super Mario Odyssey and they're all just screen sharing.
Chatting together.
All right, right. Oh, see, I was gonna ask for your predictions again, but we're getting told what the C button is.
Oh, so the C stands for chat.
It's this. It's
It's a
chat,
chat
connect,
button.
chat, whatever. Yeah.
Chat button.
Group
There it
chat,
is. That
game
makes
chat.
sense.
I'm getting updates here. They're calling it game chat. Is the official name.
Okay.
Ryan, hit us with.
Oh
we got
wow!
a cameo that's
Peripheral.
coming with us
Peripheral.
Whoa.
Oh,
soon. Pop your face in
Oh,
there like a
shit.
zoom.
Okay, that is cool.
This is gas.
That is cool.
This is good. This is good. This is cool.
That's gonna
That's
be
gonna be
really
like 200 quid,
convenient
but
for
sure.
streamers.
Oh my god, everyone and their mother now
For
is going
sure.
to stream.
Nintendo VTubers.
Can I VTube as Mario? Or like the most obscure
That's-
Nintendo character possible? That'd be great.
Oh, Mario Party.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh,
very
this is
funny.
gonna be perfect
Is
for
that
Mario
Superstars?
Party.
Is that something else?
Got your little face there.
That's-
Oh, that's
Cool as hell.
brilliant.
Now, like,
That's a
so
really smart idea.
we do know their online infrastructure has definitely had an upgrade, especially with the last few Mario parties, but I don't see this working as seamlessly as they're showing.
No, yeah.
Oh, for
We can
sure.
dream, Riley. We can
It's a
dream.
really cool idea, though. Like integrating all that into one console is very Nintendo, especially the strategy of like we don't want to rely on other social media platforms to do stuff for
Super
us.
Mario World.
I think
I
they're
love
very
you.
much moving towards like
Oh god, you do not.
everything
need to
is
see me
Nintendo.
weeble.
Nintendo today is our version of a social media app. You know, everything integrated inside the console is interesting. Yeah,
That
game
was the
chat.
Mario Party that is already released on the regular Nintendo Switch, right? Like the new one that just got out.
Yeah,
Superstar,
yeah, yeah.
All right. While we're in a little
Or Jamboree.
yeah. While we're in a little period of transition, Ryan, back to some predictions. Give me your wildest hope and dream, and your safe one that you think is probably going to happen.
Okay, so my safe one is Kirby. Nintendo loves Kirby like a child, so there's going to be some Kirby. If anything, I hope it's a something like the last Kirby 3D Kirby game, Forgotten Land. That's what I'd hope for. Wildest dreams, honestly, we're getting so many of our wildest dreams already. Like Metroid Prime 4 is a real game. I'd say within the first year, I want to see Metroid 6. I want to see another 2D Metroid, a follow up to Dread, because Dread, I think, is one of Nintendo's best games they've ever made. And yeah, I don't see something like that. Even wilder is like 3D Mario feels basic to say, but it would make the first year of the Switch like an unbelievable first year. So yeah, Kirby, Metroid, and Mario is too obvious, but yeah, those would be my guys.
Chris, how about you?
I feel like my wildest one, which is probably not going to happen, is a Pokemon Black and White remake. I badly want a Pokemon Black and White remake, but I know it's not going to happen. And then my safest bet, which we mentioned earlier, is just a new 3D Mario game. I just want something similar. It doesn't have to be similar to Odyssey, but I just love Odyssey so much, and it's my favorite Switch game, that I want to have that type of experience again on the Switch too.
They're bringing back Game Share.
I like this.
So is that
nice.
from like the DS?
Yeah,
Like
they
on the
did that
DS,
with
you
like
could-
the 3DS. I don't remember what for though.
They had that in the old DS too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Like
that.
I'm shocked they didn't try to do this earlier for Clubhouse games at least, because like that's perfect for it.
Is that like
That's
meaning
crazy.
you and a
If
friend
you
could
don't have a
each other's
game and you
profiles?
go, like if I have a game and I go over your house and you don't have it, we could play the same game on both of our consoles because you share.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was like what they have
definitely.
with PS5, where it's like Ruben, graphic designer and producer here at Agents of Fandom, him and I have our accounts on each other's PS5s, and so anytime he buys a game, I also have access to that game, despite me being in Canada and him being in Mexico.
HD display confirmed. It's a lot bigger.
It's a lot
It's
bigger.
huge.
Ooh, so it's a
1080.
1080 screen as opposed to a 720 screen. That's nice.
Which is what people wanted.
120 FPS. That's great.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
right.
But can it
ambitious.
Yeah, right.
process it?
yeah, right.
That's great.
We'll be having
180p
2D
screen,
games.
120
More
frames per
more
second.
jumping Marios means better.
It's LCD, so it's not OLED. I hope they do
Oh.
an OLED edition. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. The OLEDs are beautiful.
I can't go
love my
back.
OLED Switch. I know. It's so tough. Like
You don't have to slide them in anymore. They're all totally magnet.
snap on.
And you'll
I'm
never be able to get it off
Game
ever
share is
again.
so cool. I
Little
feel like
slide
game
on the
share is a
back
bigger
of it.
deal than the other one. Like game share is massive for a modern Nintendo, who are like
Mhm.
so. Oh wow, that's a lot easier.
Okay, real
That's not
talk.
awesome.
That's huge. Bigger SL and bigger
Yes.
SR, because when you try and hand off your Joy-Cons to family members who don't play
Oh my
games to play
God.
like Mario
Yeah.
Party, it's a
I feel
nightmare
like it's
explaining.
broken. Yeah.
Mouse controls.
Confirmed. Now
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool. That's
CS:GO,
really cool.
baby.
You can now use your Joy-Con Switch controllers as like a computer mouse.
And I think that's going to lean into Mario Kart. I think they're going to talk about Mario Karting with your mouse.
Grinding
Joy-Con.
like a tech
Yeah, I
deck.
think that's possible. I think they're going to do it.
I am fascinated to see how this microphone actually sounds.
This is a beefy upgrade on the Switch, just in terms
This is
of
a
the
very
features
beefy
already.
upgrade.
Yeah.
This
I
is
just need
a lot
I just
going
need
on.
the actual like processing power on this thing now.
Sure. And in fairness, a lot of the stuff they could have just put on Switch and didn't.
3D audio.
Oh, nice. Oh man, Zelda's gonna be crazy with that.
Wow, we can hear thunder on our left and on our right. That's crazy.
Welcome to 2007.
Dude, if you can use 3D audio with like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, oh my gosh.
That's what I'm saying. That's gonna be insane.
Go a little stand on it.
Much better stands.
Much better.
2 USB ports.
So yeah, I'm kind of torn on like these are a lot of new features, which is great, but it's stuff that easily could have been on the Switch 1. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to note that so they announced that they're doing Nintendo Treehouse Live for the next 2 days, which is their live
Oh,
stream
that's huge.
where they do
That's really
gameplay.
good.
New little charger for
You
it.
can finally charge it when it's on tabletop mode.
Oh wow.
Much
Probably
bigger.
still not enough storage for the way like modern games are, but
Still nice though,
For
because like
Nintendo,
it's
it
so
is.
annoying like having 3 games on your Switch and then having to re-download and delete and re-download every time.
4K.
sure. 4K confirmed.
4K, wow.
It's happening. 120
I mean,
FPS,
storage
4K.
wise, as far as Nintendo goes, they're really good at compressing their games down. Like Breath of the
Very
Wild
true.
takes less than 10 gigs.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy.
and I think Tizzy Games are like 16, which is nuts.
Yeah.
Give me to the process.
So
Like I'm
that's the
still
fan,
running on
that's
my
what it is.
400 gig SD card.
Yeah. I think I have 250 something. Like, yeah, mine's not very
Yeah.
big either.
I have no idea what I'm looking at anymore, so
Well,
Oh,
it can
compatible
cool
Switch
itself.
games, there you
Just
go.
get-
Yeah.
Compatible Switch games. That's scary.
I don't think it's that scary. I think it just means you can't play Super Mario Party or like what was the other one? Labo, anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The UK only brain training game that they couldn't release in the US because they're not allowed to advertise something that's saying it makes you smarter anymore.
I don't like that they didn't tell us the actual processing power of this thing yet.
Might be too inside baseball for actual like for this direct maybe. I don't
They
know.
could just say it's like
'Cause
it's
I wouldn't
8
know what to do with
times
this
more
numbers.
powerful or something like that.
Fair.
Oh, new game.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. So that must be just hardware done then, right?
You're
So
all
just the hardware
incredibly
done.
rude. They're waving.
Oh
to
my
you.
gosh.
I'm the only one who waved back.
Okay.
Oh,
We need a
This is
very
our one to
Nintendo
Switch.
game to go along with this new
It's
Switch.
like Astro Playroom, but for
Oh my
Switch.
gosh, I
Oh,
love this.
this is the playtest.
Yeah.
This was the online playtest, right?
Was it?
I can't remember. but
I
that
think the
jumped into my
online
head the other
playtest
day.
looked really sandboxy and like it had like square blockheads or something.
But maybe they just were hiding the Switch
like
2, and
a-
it's actually
Yeah.
takes place on the Switch 2.
Could be
A
set
live
infrastructure.
tutorial diagram of where everything is within the Switch.
This is
That's cool.
adorable.
Astro's Playroom. Yes.
But it's also like a little Wii area. You got your Mii's walking around.
Are they Mii's? If those are
They're just
Mii's,
little
that's
characters.
huge.
I think it looked. Oh no, they're not. They're just regular people.
No. Oh, damn. If they were Mii's, that'd be sick. Okay, what are we going on with the ones?
Also, we are about a third of the way through the direct. We've had no new games announced, and we have those
Yeah.
Treehouse live streams for the next 2 days. So there's about to be some big stuff, probably.
I think they're done with hardware. I think it's all going to be software from the next 40 minutes, which is.
This person
really
sucks at mini golf. You got to be able to drain that second putt.
But doing that with the mouse is going to be so fun. Oh my god.
I like how they have
I
a whole
very much-
section in here about the tutorial of the Switch 2.
Yeah.
I mean, making a game around the tutorial of a console is very fun, especially when you have a new gimmick to introduce. That's basically
It's
what Wii
very
Sports was, right?
Yeah, it's very Nintendo.
It kind of
Oh,
helps me
oh,
You
grasp
said
like
digital game. I thought it was going to be free.
it kind of helps me grasp like, oh, these are what the upgrades are that I paid for
Mm,
that I can't see.
true. What was that, Chris? Did they say it's not free?
Yeah, it's paid. Yeah, it's not free.
Oh,
What?
that's going to be expensive. That sucks. That's good. That's not good.
Cool. So you can
Ooh.
still use it's backwards compatible for the most part.
Yeah. I wonder what they taste like. And if anyone thinks I'm weird, if that was a thing with the Switch 1, people
It
were
was a
licking the
thing.
joy-
That was a
the-
great
the
callback.
carts. It
Great
wasn't
callback.
me just being weird.
That was a
Sure.
great callback. Oh my god.
Okay, transfer data. That's cool. Ooh, okay. Now we're talking.
And it has a C button. It's like the old one, but with the ooh grip buttons.
Look at Nintendo.
Didn't
It
All
wasn't
right,
doing
they have
anything
given
to
us an Xbox controller.
Hell yeah. But an Xbox Pro controller with the extra buttons on the back, the paddles.
What do they do?
You can just map them
Oh.
to anything you want. So if you want like a quick press or something, you can just map it. Yeah. Or a turbo maybe.
Okay. Expected summer release.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna be that's like 2 days from now.
2025.
That's soon.
So pre-order's gonna go very quickly, very soon. And that could be Metroid Prime 4 release date too.
Yeah.
June 5th, man. God, I need to get my money
I
right.
guess you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games. You can play physical Nintendo Switch games and digital Nintendo Switch games.
Oh no, I think they're going to announce enhanced games. I think they're going to announce that they're going to have enhanced versions.
Oh,
yeah, that might be it.
That makes sense.
There we go. That was leaked beforehand, right? Or on the website, there was a fine print with this.
Mario Party. That makes sense.
Plus Jamboree TV. What is that? Wait, they're adding features and not just upgrading it.
Well, that makes sense because we saw at the Mario Party they had like the faces from the cameras.
Oh, yeah, very good point. Oh, does it not mean 4K boost? It just means connect the game chat.
Maybe it does
stuff.
too. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Mouse control.
I'm obsessed with the mouse.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
quite
wait to
cool.
use it. That's just pure Nintendo inventiveness to me. I love it. It's so good. Hell yeah.
You know what I think this implies? There might not be a weird gimmick game like 1-2 Switch. This might be replacing it.
Well, that was the game we just saw. Was that?
Well,
That
I
was the
mean,
gimmick game.
kinda.
Tutorial
That's kind of
game.
a tutorial to the system too.
But you have to pay for it. So
Yeah, it's stupid. Like it's not that gamey. You know what I mean?
sure.
What do you mean? You can play mini golf. Bowser Live.
Oh my god, they finally did it.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill them.
Jack Black influence. This is Jack Black's influence right here. They got Bowser singing. This is nuts.
What is this?
Chris
Human
Miller
Mario
launching
Party?
buttons. Oh, that's fun.
Ooh.
So the camera's scanning your movements. Connect. They brought back Connect, dude. That's crazy.
I forgot about the Kinect.
Lower your safety bar or you die.
How much is that camera going to cost?
$49.99.
Oh,
I'm guessing.
It's not a day
I'm
one.
guessing.
it's not day one.
How long is that camera really gonna be supported?
Oh,
2 years max.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's the point. That's why it's fun. All right, we're almost halfway through. We get the message on this.
Get it?
Okay, so
Bowser
what
sings
else?
now.
I'm surprised how soon this is coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 months. It's 2 months and 3 days until Switch 2. That's actually insane. Yeah.
The green screen cutouts are hilarious.
So good. It's pure.
Oh,
These
boy.
connects- Here we go.
High quality.
And-
It's the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of both Zeldas.
Both of them good.
Ooh. Enhanced frame
Okay, what do we mean by
rates.
enhanced?
Love it.
Please mean 4K. HDR, I like that.
It's so pretty.
Dude, it's gonna slap. Yeah.
Ugh.
It's gonna be another
Yeah.
70 quid. but
I don't think we're getting any other Zelda games. I think that's gonna be it in this.
Probably.
I'm fine with that for the
but
foreseeable.
what's
Like we
this?
just
Yeah,
got
that's fine.
Tears of the Kingdom.
What does that mean?
Oh.
Ooh.
It's a companion app.
Mobile
Well,
app.
part of
Yeah,
the app is-
companion apps.
I'm gonna be
Have
that
you
goofy
voice
guy with
navigation?
my iPad with the whole map in front of me.
we unit. Wait, so you can save recipes? That's cool. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's sick. They should have had that on the original game. That's really good. You can share your creations through QR codes. So if
Oh,
someone
that's
makes
smart.
something online, that's good. I like that.
Oh, this just looks so pretty.
I need to say 60 FPS. I need to
Kirby!
say
Kirby.
4K.
Star-Crossed
yeah.
World?
Oh, they're adding DLC?
DLC. Yep.
Beautiful. I love this game so much. Have you guys played this?
No. No, to the
Oh,
same
it's
thing
so
No,
for
I
the
actually
Pokemon
haven't.
games and just say
I've
just
been
improve
meaning to.
frame rate. That's all I want.
This game slaps. It's so good. Oh, so you can...
You know what I'm fascinated about with Legends ZA coming out this year? If that was built kind of for the Switch 2.
I don't think so. I think Game Freak lagged behind on production quite often. So I think that was going to come out last year and they just had to delay it to this year to avoid a sky. Oh,
And I
Metroid.
wonder if there's going to be
Sorry.
like a Switch 2 version of it when it comes out.
I can see like a 10 quid upgrade to make it enhanced or whatever if you buy it on Switch 1. But the rumor is that Gen 10 is a next year game developed for the Switch 2 and we're not releasing Switch 1.
You know, already I can tell Metroid Prime 4 just looks way better on this than
Hell
on
yeah.
regular
Yeah.
Switch.
Oh,
I was going
dude.
to say that HDR upgrade.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
There it
nuts.
is. Yay!
There you go. Nice. There you go. Okay.
See, it
This could be
says
All right,
the first-
Damon, what am I looking at?
Oh, their enhanced version of Legend ZA that just looks a little better than if it was just on Switch.
So this could be the first 4K
The
Pokemon
frame rate
game.
looks decent. Yes.
Hell yeah.
that's all they need to do. That's bare minimum. Just put in good frame rate and we're
minimum.
good.
Quite literally,
Okay,
yes.
so that's the small group of games are doing. That's interesting selection. No Mario Odyssey. I'm guessing because
Wait, but
they
what are
didn't
the
do 3D Mario.
prices?
Purchasing an upgrade pack? Dang.
I've not played Breath of the Wild
Yeah.
or Kingdom, so I'm going to take advantage of the
Oh
Switch.
hell yeah! It'd be an amazing first time to play for the first time. Yeah.
Yeah, here's our gimmick game. You asked for it.
Or they're saying new play controls for old games. No one's arm is that long. Oh wow! Oh wow! It's Rocket League with mouse controls.
Rocket League with mouse
Basketball.
controls, but the basketball edition.
Drag Drive.
Wheelchair
Oh,
Rocket
wow.
League.
If I had a nickel for every Rocket League knockoff, I'd have a lot of nickels at this point.
Why are Nintendo doing a Rocket League knockoff?
This
They're
is
so
this is their
funny, man.
this is the new arms of the system.
Yeah. This is
I was
one
gonna
of their
say it's
gimmick
the most
games that they
arms
love to
vibes
do.
I've ever gotten. You can wave, dude.
You can wave. Enhanced features like waving with 2 hands. All right. Well, this is sadly a game I don't see many people playing, but it's fine that it exists.
Let's see if they learn from their mistakes and actually price this fine.
Free.
Because I swear they're gonna say yeah, it's $60 and no one's gonna buy it.
It's gonna be
Make
60.
it free.
Summer. So it's not launch. Just summer. Weird. Was ARMS a launch game? Or did it come out a little bit after? I can't remember.
Arms came out 2 months after, I think, 2 or 3.
Okay.
It came
It's
out.
probably the same.
It and Splatoon 2, 3, Splatoon 2 came out within a few months. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't see them doing
Elden
Splatoon
Ring.
4. Oh, is this Elden Ring shit? I mean, we saw that coming, but cool.
How well can
That's
it run it?
cool.
Decently enough.
I think that this was the biggest layup they could have done in terms of third-party stuff.
Yeah.
Like, now you can just go play Elden Ring on the train. There you go.
Just like when they launched Skyrim.
Skyrim,
the
yeah,
Switch.
exactly. I'll probably still play it on my Xbox and my PS5 because I still haven't played Elden Ring. Unless people say this version is like really good. Oh, it's an
Tarnished Edition.
Tarnished Edition. Okay,
That's
fair.
not a great title.
It's not like a compliment, is it? Like,
Super Giant Hades.
oh shit!
82.
Oh my gosh. Hades is one of my favorite games of all time.
I haven't played it yet. I've had it on my
Yes,
Switch
yeah,
for
I've not
ages. I
played
haven't played it. No, because I had a friend who would pester me weekly about it, and honestly, it made me want to play it less. But I should play it. Yeah, we're probably in the game
Capcom!
section. Okay, what we got? Probably the new Monster Hunter, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So they're going to end on the 3D Mario, right? That feels like the one more thing.
It has
would
to
be-
be
it's
somewhere in
actually-
here.
I would be surprised. Is like a 3D Mario rumored for this?
They're going
Yeah.
strong with amiibos, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would
That's
just be
crazy.
surprised. I'm just surprised because that would mean the launch is essentially 2 Mario games instead of like a Mario game and something else.
True,
Well,
but
look
they
back
did.
at the
Yeah. Go on, Harley. Go on, Harley. You
But
got it.
look back at the original Switch year. I think there were 9 first-party titles, which was like one of the lowest amounts of all the years of the Switch's life cycle. And 2 of those games were Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. I remember it. The
Arsenal.
big talk for that was Mario Party. Odyssey and Zelda.
As of the kind of tentpole. This is why you buy a Switch games.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is
we
a
do have
brand new game.
Metroid. I don't know. We do have Metroid Prime 4, which is a big one, but it's really interesting that it's advertised as a Switch game and it has a Switch 2 edition. So it leads me to believe it's not like the killer app.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like they're
Hey.
going to be relying on those Switch 2 editions to kind of help push it.
That's a bit
And
fiction.
I'm curious
Art
to
as
see
well.
how those older games run, or how those games run on the older console compared to this one to really get people to push.
Has to be significant. I think Kart is going to be the killer app. Like Mario Kart World. I can't believe they've gone away from 10. They didn't know what was named, did they? It sounds like such a fan-made title, Mario Kart World. I can't get used to that.
Oh boy. Not FIFA.
Oh my
And
gosh,
that-
it's
and
Rocket
Madden.
League again.
They made hyper-realistic Rocket League? What?
That's fine with these sports games. I've played sports games on Nintendo consoles, and they're never good.
Never good. They're for kids who only have a Switch and nothing else.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, what's going to be interesting to see here in this reel is, are we going to see some more synergy with Xbox and PlayStation? Because we've been slowly getting more and more of that over the last couple of years.
Well, this
They're
is
going through
awkward
their
considering that
partners,
they just
I
canceled the
think.
DLC for this.
Literally.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh. He's just
It looks good, like visually for a Nintendo system.
The Switch
I had
one,
such a funny mess up
Ooh.
with this game where nice Tony Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Hawk. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Oh yes. Just give me a ding dang good soundtrack and I'm all in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely down to play some Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
They've been slowly revealing the soundtrack for it on their Instagram.
Okay.
I had such a funny mistake with Hogwarts Legacy. I went to GameStop and I'm sitting and I see a used Hogwarts Legacy and I'm thinking, okay, this is kind of perfect. This is
Oh my
best
god, SpongeBob!
This is a best
Oh,
case scenario
no.
because
That's
Did you see that?
yeah,
That's
the SpongeBob
funny.
thing, if you
SpongeBob!
remember it. I'm thinking this is best case scenario because I can play some Hogwarts Legacy without supporting J.K. Rowling, right? Because it's a
Sure.
used game. Someone else has already bought it. I'm not giving her any more money. And then I bring it home. It's for Xbox, and I realize that I have a Series S, not X, and so I don't have there's nowhere to put the game, like a physical game in. There's no disc drive, and so I bought this game. I bring it home, and I realize I don't actually have anything to play it in.
Womp womp.
What if I told you there's a more exciting Wizarding game coming to the Switch? They just announced last week it's coming to the Switch.
It's the 007 game that they're making.
This is Hitman, right?
Yeah, they were showing
They're making a James Bond game, but this is the first.
Oh, this is James
Oh,
Bond.
it is James Bond.
Oh, because they did do a remaster of GoldenEye for the Xbox, which is different to the Switch one.
Project
Oh, it's new.
007.
It's new. That's Amazon for you. Amazon got it out the gate.
I was gonna say the so
They got that CG trailer.
Square Enix. I don't trust
Final
you.
Fantasy 89 or whatever we're on.
Oh no, this is
Little
a
meat.
Is it the final one? No, it's not.
It's never the final one, ever.
Anyways, more exciting Wizarding game. It's been in development since 2017. It's been one of my most anticipated. It's a top-down pixel art game called Witchbrook, and it's like if you crossed like Harry Potter and Kiki's Delivery Service with Stardew Valley.
Ooh.
Look that up. Looks incredible.
Okay.
Brave Default. Okay, I didn't know that. But yeah, Witchbrook looks cool. Top down doesn't do it justice. It's like a really cool isometric angle kind of frame for that game that I've never really seen in that type of game before. It's really cool. And I like Chucklefish, what they've done before. So
Yeah. Yakuza.
okay, like a dragon.
Oh,
I've been meaning
they
to
haven't
play
had
like
a
a dragon.
3D Mario game since Odyssey, like you said, Ryan, right?
There was Bowser's Fury, which is like an add-on to 3D World, and they remastered that for Switch. That was like a mini 3D Mario, but I think this new one will go in that direction. But yeah, proper sandbox 3D Mario. Haven't had one since Odyssey. It's unbelievably good. It's so good. Probably one of my most replayed Switch games. I just go from the start every now and again. Okay, what's this? I don't know that little bit.
AAA games.
It's gonna be a Warriors, isn't it? It's gonna be a Hyrule Warriors.
It's Hyrule Warriors, but it's set
It's
after
gotta be
Tears of the
Hyrule
Kingdom,
Warriors.
probably, huh?
I knew it.
Is this one going to be canon? Are they going to canonize this one? Please be canon. Please actually be canon.
I mean, Age of Calamity was canon, right?
No, they uncanonized it, dude.
What?
Yeah, there was something. I'll tell you about it later. Yes, Tears of the Kingdom Warriors game. Okay.
Dude, I love the Hyrule Warriors series.
They give me headaches because the frame rate.
Maybe we'll make it to like 20 frames this time.
Oh, that's wishful thinking. Okay.
The Zelda series has fallen in love with this art style.
Oh,
It's kind
Leading
of just
into Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, so you go back and you're in the back. Oh shit!
Oh my
You play as
gosh.
the flashbacks. You're playing the flashbacks. Dude,
Oh, that's sick!
that's sick. That's such a sick idea. That's such a sick idea. Shit. They can let you play this game. Oh man.
Oh, that's such
See,
a great idea for a tweener series.
Brilliant.
This
Brilliant.
is going to show the power of the system the best.
Hopefully. I really
Hopefully,
hope it
hopefully.
That looks so good. Oh mate,
Hell
that looks
yeah.
so cool. There you go, Reiley. Zelda, actual Zelda, new Zelda game.
Age
Technically.
of Imprisonment.
Okay.
Nice.
That's such a good idea for a series for like a tweener.
Yeah.
That's such a good
Winter.
idea.
That can be the holiday game? Is that in ZA for the holiday? See, I tried Age of Calamity, and I did play a fair bit of it. I just couldn't stick with it because when the frame rate dipped and it's beam up kind of gameplay, it just gives me a headache. I just can't focus on it. Oh, online. Good to know.
TJ, I don't think you're gonna get any Pokemon news other than what we got today, because those are pretty much restricted for like Pokemon Directs these days.
That's fair. That's still my hope for the Switch
Oh.
is GameCube, best console of all time.
We won. Give me
We
Chibi
won so
Robo.
hard. We
Give
won
me
so
Chibi
hard.
Robo, please.
They're not giving you cheaper out of the gate.
GameCube Classics, let's go!
Wind Waker, please, just say we Wind Waker.
See, this is what I want, but also for Game Boy Advance.
Yes, Wind Waker.
Wind Waker, there it is, first one.
That's great.
That means
I'm
we're
gonna
never
have to
getting a
upgrade
remaster on there. Ever.
Nope.
Well,
That's
we
fine.
already have the Game Boy Advance ones. I just want them to add the Pokemon
Also
games.
Caliber.
Like, that's all I want.
What if they say DS as well? What if they say DS?
That'd be wild.
I don't know how they could pull off a DS on.
So one of my predictions was vertical mode for the Switch,
Okay.
and you could play like that, but it's not going to happen anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been one of the little
Soul
gimmicks.
Calibur.
they would have done.
F-Zero.
That's a great game, F-Zero.
Dude, we need Chibi Robo in this because that game, its value on like eBay is like $150.
Oh, yeah, true. Have they said Sunshine yet? Did they say Sunshine? Or they missed
No,
that?
not yet.
No. Will they say Sunshine since it's in the... Well, no, because that was like a limited time thing. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Is that it? That's the only game they're announcing?
Probably
That's
for now.
really weird not to have Sunshine out the... for sure. No Sunshine out the gate. It's interesting.
Jamin, what if they add Gale of Darkness?
They're not at. I mean, if they announce. Oh my
Oh,
God!
is there?
Mario Sunshine!
Oh my god!
Gale
Oh,
of
my
Darkness!
goodness!
Chibi-Robo!
And Coliseum! Did you see Coliseum on that too?
Pokemon Coliseum
Yes,
and Pokemon
that's
Coliseum!
Coliseum.
Hell yes!
My
Chibi
god!
I
Robo,
feel like,
man.
they won't announce that today. That'll be like a direct Pokemon Direct thing.
Oh, that's insane.
Available the
my
same
God.
day as
Apple Watch
Nintendo
going crazy
Switch
right
2.
now.
Oh, Gale of Darkness.
And
Yes.
controller.
What a game.
All right, we
It's
don't
a
need
good
any
game.
new games. We're done. We're done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we're
good.
good.
We're good.
This is literally- I don't need anything else.
All the other ones.
No, they're making a little GameCube controller for it.
Hell
love
yeah,
it.
that's beautiful.
Nostalgia, baby.
I need to upgrade my subscription. I still have the basic online. And I don't have an emulator powerful enough for GameCube games. So at some point this generation, we will get DS, I feel. Like it
You
has
think
to.
so?
Over the next 7 years? I would hope so.
I mean, surely they've got to drop
It's
Pokemon before they
optimistic.
drop DS, right?
Oh, it's a freaking... Yeah, that's it. Deltarune. Oh, nice. I've been wanting to get into these games.
They're past my time, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Oh, we can
It's
Wind
like
Waker on
this
Switch.
weird Gen Z thing that I feel like I'm just like not keyed into.
Yeah, like younger Gen Z. Like people are teenagers now, kind of Gen Z.
Oh,
Already the launch slate is like better than the original Switch, I think.
It's much bigger.
It's bigger. You
Mhm.
don't have a Breath of the Wild yet, but
No, I feel like they're aiming for Mario Kart to be that for them. Because it's
Yeah.
Mario Kart.
yeah.
Yeah, I need to sort through what's day one and what's, coming out. Let's say between now and the end of the year, we get Mario Kart
The funniest thing
these-
to me,
third parties, gone.
yeah, the funniest thing to me is with ZA is they're very clearly like holding off the release date on that because they do not want that to intersect with GTA at all, and they're just waiting for that to be announced.
Oh, I didn't think about
Just so
that.
they can be like, okay, we're either going to do it well beforehand or well
Mm.
afterhand.
Does Nintendo
So do you
really
think-
see
Like the longer
GTA
they
as a
wait,
threat?
it's like
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, do they see GTA as a competitor?
everyone sees GTA as a competitor because that's gonna overtake everything.
Everyone does, but Nintendo is not everyone. That's the thing.
Hmm.
It's
So I don't know.
it is in the Christmas time market because that game is going
Yeah.
to destroy the holiday season.
What is this?
Although physical games aren't what they like, people get digital games now, so
Yeah, true.
Oh.
But
Is it frozen?
Yeah, it froze.
yeah, it froze.
I've got it running on my TV too, and it froze.
No, Nintendo.
Oh, Nintendo froze, not us. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay. How much
That's a
time is left?
first.
we're in radio mode.
There's only just under 15 minutes left.
Nintendo.
I don't feel
Yeah,
like we've
this
had a
is
lot
weird.
of first party Nintendo,
Yeah.
like new Nintendo games, you know?
And
Maybe
this is
saving
why
it.
they
We've had
usually do
Mario
things
Kart.
as premieres.
Yeah. So all that treehouse time is going to be spent on a lot of third parties, I guess, and a lot of these ports.
I
Your
mean,
first look.
so I'm trying to think like you'd think they're gonna do some Mario Kart, but I can't imagine they do a ton considering the Mario Kart Direct they announced for 2 weeks from now.
I don't know how they're gonna fix this. How many people are watching right now? 1.2 million people are watching on YouTube just on the.
Oh,
hey, there we go.
Okay, have they gone back? Because Civ 7 they already showed, right?
Yeah, man's gone back to Civ 7.
Okay, cool.
But it's not in sync with the audio that's
I haven't
playing.
played Civilization in years.
Ah, damn.
Oh, is this like it's just lagged now?
Damn.
Oh, we are super lagged.
Come on, they could have expected to have this much going on.
Yeah, we are super lagged now.
Adding 2K and the EA games.
Yeah, no, we're super lagged on the audio and the video.
Yeah, no, we don't have the audio at least on the screen, so we're fine from that
Yeah.
perspective.
Yeah.
But interesting that they're like all the sports game, they're going like we're fully diving back in.
Hmm.
Spending a little too much time on this game. We get it, guys.
Yeah, I
Come
don't know what this
on.
is. It's so
It's like-
Nintendo though to spend so much time
Did I hear Square Enix?
just
Yet
playing a game that
another-
looks quite simple, you know.
Survival crafting game.
Hey, it's not farming.
It's not a farming sim and it's not a JRPG. They did that all last week at the Switch Direct.
Well, this is
Exactly, yeah.
ominous for Nintendo. Their big announcement for their big final reveal that people won't be able to see and hear it at the same time.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is rough. I'm hoping for more first part. Okay, here we go. What's this?
Oh, has it synced? back
Sizzle
up?
reel. Sizzle reel stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing they're going to do two
Oh,
big.
Silksong.
Oh, Silksong this year. Silksong this year.
Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Silksong's this year. They announced it in a sizzle reel. In a
Nintendo-
sizzle reel. Hollow Knight fans are
Nintendo
going
just
nuts.
broke the internet. Oh my gosh.
They
Quite
just-
literally, they broke the internet.
They broke it within like 3 seconds and moved on to this. Like, what?
There's Witchbook right there.
Look, you got
That's
it. Yeah,
Witchbook,
for like 2 seconds, you got it.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Puyo Puyo
Puyo Puyo
Tetris.
Tetris 2S.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Cosmic Invasion coming to the Switch. Did we know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
This
they
is
revealed it
Puyo Puyo
at the
Tetris.
Switch Direct last week.
Okay.
Marvel Cosmic
How was that, though?
Invasion.
TJ is like super delayed. This is funny.
I was muted, and so that's why.
Okay. Puyo Puyo Tetris, man. This is gonna be a new one. Okay, hopefully it's good.
This just reminded me that I need to
Fast Fusion.
go back and play
I
my
can't
Star
tell
Wars
if we're
Solo
actually like
DLCs.
synced up or not, and that's the funniest part about all this right now. Because either that or the sizzle reel is just going to go on for like another 3 minutes.
Oh, it's possible.
They're
They're just
really
gonna do
showing
this
how
and
much
then
is going to.
Mario.
Oh, yeah, Fortnite.
I didn't know there was a new Marvel game coming. That's fun.
They announced
Cosmic
it in
Invasion?
last
Yeah, I got it
week's
announced.
Direct.
Ridge Racer.
Hell yeah. Oh, Professor Layton, finally. I was wondering
Tamagotchi
where this
Plaza.
was. So that's coming out this year. Professor Layton's coming out this year.
Human Fall Flat 2.
They announced Silsong in 3 seconds, dude.
All they have
Oh.
to do is say Nintendo Switch 2 has games.
I think we're finally caught up on the
Xbox
lag.
doesn't.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no
last
Xbox
game.
yet.
Last game.
Really? So the rest of it's going to be Mario? Or what I assume is Mario? Or Animal Crossing Global?
Fire Emblem? No.
That's not Mario.
It's definitely not Mario.
I don't think that's Mario. I think I can
Doesn't-
put the hat away and not put it on because it's not Mario.
It's not Fire Emblem, is it?
Luigi Mansion?
Is it supposed to mean something?
What if it's a Smash reveal? What if it's a Smash reveal?
I was literally
about it.
thinking that.
Dude.
Dude, that would be insane.
Is his hand gonna move or something?
This is dark.
It's very
I'm
dark.
vibing it.
Is it Castlevania? Oh my.
Oh, that's possible.
What if that was the Smash logo scarred into his...
That'd be nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh. They're making an original Switch game? They're making a dedicated Switch game?
It's Mario Born.
Oh, is this that? Oh, freaking God. What's that show on Netflix?
I got nothing.
This has to be like a brand new FromSoft game, right?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like a
this
bad-
feels like a game they've made for Nintendo.
I wonder if it's going to be like a timed exclusive.
No.
Hmm.
That was so
What is
funny.
that?
The jetpack and he just...
The medieval Avengers.
It's Rocketeer. Oh, that's Scary Moon. Taking cues from Majora's Mask.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting that this is the game they're ending on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very
Did they
weird.
say this is the last game?
Yes.
But they haven't announced any new first-party games, have they? Or my mistake?
Apart from Mario Kart.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was so surprised it didn't end on a first party game. It feels wrong.
Feels very vampiric.
Surely they've got to do a one more thing.
That's what I was thinking. If this is the one more thing that means a lot to
it's the
some
last
people,
thing for like third-party.
hopefully. I think you might be right. Hopefully you're right, Chris, because
Yeah.
we've got another 5 minutes. I doubt this is going to go on for another 5 minutes.
I mean, all they have to do is drop a Mario title and have it say Holiday 2025. And that's it. They don't even have to show anything.
Yeah.
Super Mario blank, you know? Come for the title later. Just say Super Mario something coming out later this year.
Duskbloods.
I love the drip.
Sure.
The Duskbloods.
So yeah, they've made a game for that's a big get. It's a big deal
very
for them
big
to
get.
say, you know, and it'll
But it
bring
really
the
sa-
hardcore audience.
It really says that they have a lot of trust in the hardware.
Good
It's
point.
not even out this year.
That's crazy.
That's fair enough.
Only
I
on
mean,
Switch, yeah.
whatever.
Available only on Switch 2. So a little exclusive. A brand new exclusive for
very
them for the
interesting.
Switch 2 to close things out. Damon, we'll throw it to you first.
Mm,
You
I need a price point. I
disappointed?
need a price point.
You excited? Yeah, let's see if we get a price point right here as this concludes.
Because if this thing's out in 2 months, I need one.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's a
for
very
sure.
good point. Switch 2, June 5th, 2025. $399. This
I'm
is a
fine with that.
speculation. That's not real. That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, well, this shouldn't be new game, I'd imagine.
What is it?
Take a look at this, he said.
Did they lie about that was the last game? Yeah, they totally lied about that being the last game.
This is Mario. That's Mario Star. There's Kirby.
It's Smash.
Sorry,
It's
I'm
Smash. It's
freaking
got to be
out.
Smash. It had a
No, no, no,
It's
Kirby!
no,
It's Kirby!
no way.
It's Smash. This is Smash. This is Smash. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
They're baiting. They're baiting. They're baiting.
No, no, no.
They're making you think it's Kirby, but it's going to be Smash. There's no way.
It might actually be
Sakurai,
Smash.
no way.
Give us a new
There's no way it's
Smash.
There's no way it's Smash.
It's Smash. It's Smash.
What is that?
It's a new Kirby game.
Oh no, it's just a new Kirby game.
Just a new Kirby game.
It's a okay. I did say I wanted a 3D land. That was my layup, and this looks like that.
Yeah.
Hi Kirby.
Oh.
Yeah, Kirby.
Oh, it's a multiplayer game.
Yeah, right.
That was a weird bait.
You got very so it's a sequel to the Nintendo 64 game, I believe.
Oh, Sakurai.
That's exciting though.
Sakurai.
Oh, it is Sakurai. Oh, so
It
he
is
did that.
Sakurai.
Okay, yeah.
Because his company made the first Kirby games. Kirby is his thing.
He knew what he was doing with
That's
that
the shit.
trailer.
Yeah, he did.
Also, he tweeted last night. He said,
He did.
"Man, He said, I wonder what's going to show up in this Nintendo trailer. Also, don't try and take any meaning from this. I don't work for Nintendo, so I don't know."
Yeah,
Oh, last
this
trailer.
company's Sora.
Another one? How many last trailers are they going to give us?
There's another one. What?
Pikmin?
Mario.
No, this is Mario. This is Mario.
Should I get the hat on?
Looks
Yeah,
like an
Mario,
Odyssey
sorry.
2.
It does
It,
look like
it is
Odyssey.
giving Odyssey 2.
It's not a Galaxy 3.
I can't put the. I can't put the right
I think it's time to get the hat on.
Yep.
Is it actually going to be Odyssey 2?
Oh, there's monkeys. Diddy Kongs.
Is it 3D Donkey Kong?
Oh,
It could be Donkey Kong.
Donkey!
Is it 3D
Mario.
Donkey Kong? Is
Dude,
it 3D
can-
I'll
DK?
take it.
Donkey Kong.
The rumors are true?
It is a 3D Donkey
Donkey
Kong.
Kong!
Yo!
That's sick. Oh my
They're
god.
That's
following up Donkey Kong
cool
64 for the first
surprise.
time. Wow. Wow. This looks amazing.
Yeah, I don't need a Mario. This is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Apparently, the Mario team have been working on this, though. There's a rumor like 3 years ago about a new 3D Donkey Kong from the Mario Odyssey team.
And it's
This
very
must be
much
it.
giving that. Yeah, it
Yeah,
feels like Odyssey, but
it does.
DK. That's cool.
Wow, this looks sick. No wonder why
fun.
they're
I
promoting.
love Odyssey. Odyssey
Donkey
was like
Kong
one of my
Country
favorite
Returns.
games on the Switch.
They're promoting the fuck out of Donkey Kong Country Returns 2. HD.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like,
and now
why
we
is the
know
Rizzler-
why.
Why is the
Yeah, why is the
Rizzler
Rizzler
promoting
playing this?
Donkey Kong HD
And
2
there's
months
2D
after it came out?
sections.
This is a very long direct. We're over an hour.
It did stop and pause for a bit, didn't it? This looks great. They're doing an actual collectathon 3D Donkey Kong. They weren't too scared of 64. They've finally gotten over it. And he's the Mario movie model.
I think the level destruction looks really cool.
What the fuck? Yeah. Being able to mess with the environment like that.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Donkey Kong Banana.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But can I play with the bongos?
He's so expressive. Look at him.
Oh wow!
Oh shit! July, 3 days after my
Oh,
birthday.
yeah, and that.
Wait. So
And there
Mario
they
Kart's launch, that's July.
So that's
So
month-
what's their
month-
holiday? There's Metroid Prime 4.
Pokemon, maybe.
Oh,
I guess they do have
Pokemon.
Pokemon and Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
What's the other thing that said winter? There's another one that said winter I've forgotten about. This looks great. It looks beautiful. They've been working on this for a long, long, long time.
I
You have
love
to
the
really
new
push through.
design.
Kirby Air
Yeah,
Ride
that's
is such a weird thing to announce the way they did. It was such a weird.
Oh, cool. Hardware options.
Oh, OLED? OLED?
Cool.
Okay, pack in. How much is that?
Okay.
No
Later
pre-order date?
today.
It's expensive. Not putting it in direct is going to be really expensive, isn't it?
I hate that these, like, without the sound, these guys' body language always looks like they're ending and then it doesn't end.
How do you not release the price point yet? This thing is out in 2 months.
Yeah, I think it's a lot. I think they're going to release it later today.
And they just didn't want to put it in the. How do you not release a price
think
point?
it's
So
gonna be a lot.
there
Yeah.
there were
So-
numbers floating around yesterday that I didn't really take any stock in because April Fool's Day. Someone was saying 400 for the system, and there would be a bundle with Mario Kart for 470, I think.
I'm fine with
don't know.
that. If
That's
that's
perfectly
true,
fine.
like I mean, we discussed this before. If that's true, if it's in the 400 range, that's acceptable.
Hmm.
Because if it's going to be like a beefed up version of the Switch, which was
Mm-hmm.
$300, and you essentially are saying this is going to be a deluxe version of that, you pay $100 more for it. That's understandable. Like the 500 to me, that's like the cutoff point. 470 with
Mhm.
the Mario
With the
Kart
game.
bundle, that makes sense. You
Yeah.
know, that makes sense.
Throw in that camera too. You know, gross peripheral,
Turn
something
on the
like that.
camera too. That's the
You know?
500 bundle.
Yeah, exactly.
David, I'll throw
I
it
have
to
a
you first.
Mm.
Final thoughts on the Nintendo Direct. What are you most excited about? What are you most disappointed about? And what's coming tomorrow in the Comic Corner?
Most disappointed, like I said, not giving us a price point yet is ridiculous. This thing is now out in a couple months officially. It's out in June, is what they said. That's just a few months away. So not having a price point yet is crazy. I assume it should be on the website later today, but not putting it in the Direct is wild. Most excited about that Donkey Kong game looked pretty fun. I'm pretty happy about that. Mario Kart, everyone loves a good Mario Kart game. That's classic. But I'm excited to see how some of these older Switch games that did not run the best, and it's more than just Pokemon, that did not
Mhm.
run the best on the Switch, run on the Switch too. That
For me-
is the upgrade for me. So anytime, like, same thing, Nintendo has had a record when it comes to second systems where theoretically they should be better, like the new 3DS, for example. A lot of those 3DS games didn't run great. You bring in a new 3DS, runs a lot better, but still in some cases not perfect. I'm curious to see if this is a worthwhile upgrade.
Very well said. For me, without a doubt, the thing I'm most excited for is the GameCube games getting added to the system as something you can play for free, included with the system, and Pokemon Gale of Darkness being included in there. That is something I'm real excited about. Reiley, how about you?
Man, I would have to say I don't know that I vibe a lot with the updates to the system and the OS with the like Connect features because I don't know that they're gonna work super well. Um, so I'm kind of just on board just for the reliability of having the magnetic Joy-Cons, the bigger screen, the better resolution, the better processing power we hope, because they don't really dive into that with consumers. But the things that I'm super excited for, Mario Kart World, the new Hyrule Warriors, and then of course all the GameCube games, especially Chibi Robo.
Ryan, how about you?
Yeah, I think coming into this, I was trying to look for Nintendo being a bit weird and a bit off the wall. And I think I got enough of that without them doing anything too crazy that they compromised like the success of the system. Like I think the Connect stuffs could be really interesting if they keep finding new fun ways like to use it. And the mouse mode stuff does excite me just because I love weird little stuff like that. In terms of actual games, I'm a bit whelmed. I wanted more first party stuff, you know. I wanted new entries in series that I love a lot. Hyrule Warriors is fine to me. Mario Kart, it feels less exciting because we knew about it, I think. Donkey Kong is very exciting. Kirby, I wish it was a proper 3D game and not a racing game, which is weird that they're having two racing games, Kirby Air Ride and Mario Kart, within like the same first year. That's bizarre to me. They're so weird. But yeah, I think I taught myself into the idea of the Mario thing. And I taught myself into the idea of an Animal Crossing as well, because it's been 5 years since New Horizons now, which is insane. And hopefully they do come within the first year, maybe a bit longer than that. But I was quite fascinated by how much they lent on third parties for the
there's
majority
prices.
of that direct.
Oh,
Go on.
The Nintendo Switch launches for $449, and the bundle is $500.
Mm.
Man, they're bordering on that one. That is a border.
If the frames actually run 120 FPS, then fine. But
Is
it's
that
a little
British
Go on.
pounds?
Oh, that's true.
No, you said dollars, right? Because I don't know
American
tariffs or dollars.
I said dollars. Yeah, I said dollars because that's what I was
American
saying.
dollars?
I mean, it's a little underwhelming though that we're not getting an OLED screen in that price.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
For me, then
Yeah,
in Canada,
that's
it's
a very
probably going to
good
be
point.
like 550, 600 for the base one.
Let me see.
Oof.
That sucks. That actually, I mean, it's $50 more, but like that $50 could have been a game.
Yeah.
Hope that UK is 400 to 450. But they're valuing Mario Kart at yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's not 70.
Chris, give me your final thoughts. Where can people find you on socials? What kind of upcoming content you got?
So I'll quickly say the thing that I'm most excited about from that stream was definitely Donkey Kong. I'll happily take a 3D Donkey Kong game, and also I feel like I could finally get into like my little Legend of Zelda phase with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and the new Hyrule Warriors. So I definitely want to get into that. I think the mouse stuff was cool with the Mario Party and also with the camera. I feel like me and my friends would use the camera with Mario Party. That looks kind of fun. And then stuff I have upcoming. Today, for Agents of Fandom, I have a Doctor Who press conference, which I need to actually finish off after this. And elsewhere, I do have my review for a Minecraft movie releasing later today when the embargo lifts, which I'm looking forward to people seeing. I'm also looking forward to reading Ryan's review on the Minecraft movie. Because I just can't wait to see what people's opinions are. Like everyone I've spoken to has different opinions or thoughts on the Minecraft movie. So I'm excited to see, what people say and what the Rotten Tomato score is for that.
Ryan, how about you? Where can the
Me
people
too.
find you on socials? And do you have any upcoming content you want to share?
Yeah. So on Twitter, Ryan Gorge is my name. G-A-U-R is my last name. In terms of stuff coming out, I should have this list for IGN coming out soon, which is a list of like picking the best starter Pokemon from each generation based on like stats and shit, like the real deep shit. I've got the Minecraft thing dropping later today. I think it's 8 o'clock UK time, the embargo lifts. I've got an interview with Jared Hess coming out at some point. What else? I'm looking at my list of stuff. I think that's it off the top of my head. But yeah, keep an eye on my Twitter. I'm always doing some stuff. So yeah.
Reiley, how about yourself?
I mean, you can find me on Twitter at Geekstash. It's written right there. You can also go follow Popped News. Me and Chris both have stuff coming out there. I'm a little bit slow at the moment because I'm doing a lot of editing work for Collider, but definitely go check out Popped News.
That will do it for our Nintendo Direct show today. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to our Nintendo Switch 2 announcement reaction show. We'll be back with another live show tomorrow for the Comic Corner. We'll be back for another live show on Friday for our CinemaCon recap. And then coming very soon, we are 2 weeks away from The Last of Us Season 2. Seen most of the second season. Can't tell you what I think about it yet. I'm going to start watching Andor Season 2 very soon as well. And we're going to be breaking those down live every week. Monday for The Last of Us, Tuesday for Andor. We have some really exciting interviews coming with the cast of Andor, so stay tuned for that. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our shows. We're only 1 month away from Thunderbolts, my friends, which we, of course, will be live breaking down as well. We got lots of fun stuff coming. Stay tuned. Follow Pop News on socials. Follow the Agents of Fandom on socials, at Agents Fandom on TikTok and Twitter, Agents of Fandom everywhere else. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. We will see you next time. On behalf of myself, Damon, Reiley, Ryan, and Chris, peace.